Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night with Valentus. We are Bill and Dawn Ball. We host this call every Wednesday night with Rob and Rebecca Bunce. We are diamond leaders in Sarasota, Florida, and we are so honored. And we want to just say thank you for taking the time to be on, to listen in, to get a little bit more information, not only on our amazing products, but also on our incredible opportunity that we have here in Valentus. So prior to Valentus, Bill and I were former business owners out of Toms River, New Jersey. We had a business that owned our life. Bill was working, gosh, it seemed like 100 hours a week. I was home with the three kids. We were married by then, three kids later. And we made a decision. We said, we have to make a change. And we sold it all, left New Jersey. I do miss the good pizza, but we moved to Sarasota, Florida, where we live now. And we were sitting on the beach after, a couple years of going through our finances that we had saved. It was time to pick something new. And we're sitting on the Siesta Key Beach. It seems like yesterday. And we said, you know what? We don't want to be traditional business owners anymore. And we want to work. I said, I want to work from the beach and the pool. And he said, I want to make money while I'm sleeping. And it sounded so crazy, right? But we found the profession and industry of network marketing, working from home, working in your own time. And it's given our family just so much freedom. We've been able to take things off our dream board, like trips around the United States of America with the kids that they still, they're 22, 20, and 16, and they still talk about that trip and they want to actually do that again with us. So it's just really blessed us. And I think right now more than ever, people are looking for a plan B. They're looking, for something else, for that maybe side thing they can work on the side, that opportunity, to work from home with everything that's happening all around the world. And I love that we're in like 90 plus countries. So, we can sit here and grow our business and share on a Zoom webinar, and we can be in the Philippines and in London and all around the world. So it's just been so, so amazing. And let's get started.
Yeah, we found, in being in this industry now for 13 years after selling our traditional business, that people are generally looking for just three things. They want more money, better health, or time freedom. And we were in that boat. Like we were looking for well, money was not really a problem, but there's a couple types of people out there. There's people that have, too much money and not enough time, or too much time and not enough money. And we were in the category where we had a lot of money, but no time to do anything. We had the toys and everything else, but I was missing 100 hours a week of work. And I just wanted more out of life. We were 38 years old, and I felt like I was running myself ragged. And that's why we got introduced to this tremendous profession of network marketing. 96% of the people out there right now are more worried about their finances and health than ever. And we're part of an industry that's $178 billion network marketing. If you ever went to a movie and you told somebody about it, you're a network marketer. If you ever went to a restaurant that you loved and you told somebody about it and they went because of you, you're a network marketer. There's so many people that are just tremendous network marketers that don't get paid for it. This is an opportunity to go out there and actually get paid for what you do, because we don't pay high paid actors or actresses to talk about our products. You're never going to see somebody on TV talking about Valentus products. You're never going to see it on a store shelf. That's where the opportunity lies. I've had people say to me,
We can't hear you.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me mute everybody. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope. Okay. I've had people tell me, Bill, well, if your product's so great, why don't I see it in the supermarket? I said, well, because if you saw it in the supermarket, here's what would happen. We'd have to pay the supermarket hundreds of thousands of dollars to be able to have the ability to have that store shelf. We'd have to pay people to go on radio, TV, and promote. And, the opportunity is here for us. The company partnered with us 50-50 to go out there and share this product. And that's why the opportunity is here. We don't spend millions on the celebrities. We spend millions on normal people like us. And Dave Jordan, who you're going to hear about in a few minutes from Rob Bunce, is going to tell you a little bit about the heartbeat of the company. That is actually the reason that we're able to go out there and make this kind of money that we make here in this great company. That's an opportunity. Now, this is not a traditional business at all. Okay, so if you're thinking, oh, this is something where I can invest hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, you don't have to invest hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's no huge investment up front. You're going to see in a minute how minimal this investment could really be. to get you started. And there's no personal guarantees, no insurance that you need. You don't have to have any employees. Corporate already handled that. We have hundreds of employees behind the scenes that already take care of all this. It's plug and play. There's no risk. It's unlimited potential. It's $20 to become a member of the company. And to become a member, all you do is, you just pay the $20 fee on top of whatever products that you decide that you want to try. You get 7 free websites. All of the research and development that Dave Jordan has spent hundreds of millions of dollars on. Accounting and pay commissions are all taken care of by the company. Unlimited income potential. Shipping and handling is taken care of by the company. We have some beautiful marketing materials. I mean, the logos are unbelievable. The coloring is unbelievable. We have worldwide distribution rights. Like, you have 97 countries that you could distribute to right now. There's no risk and there's unlimited potential. It's not traditional, but you get to work from home, because look at us right now. We're in our home office right now.
Best part.
Yeah, we just got done eating dinner. We were chilling out, talking, having a little conversation. And we're like, oh, it's 8 o'clock. We got to get ready for the webinar. And it gives you total freedom, right? Now, if you want to try some of the products that you're going to hear about in a little bit, now pay close attention, because if you're taking notes, these are the different packages you can get started with. You'll hear about these products as we go further. Now, we've got, in the neighborhood of like almost 30 products now, I think. So, you could try 1, 3, 6, 16, or 36. It's up to you, right? If you want 1, it's $59. That's really the most expensive entry level, because the price point for 1 product is $59. If you want to try 3, the price point per product comes down a little bit more to $145 for 3. It's even less at 6 boxes, which is $239. And then for the career and the business builder pack, that's where, if you want to see a huge opportunity here for yourself and seize that opportunity, get started at one of those 2 levels, right? And you'll find this: most of the people on your team are going to start where you started. So if you want to start duplication right away, go out there and just get your team duplicating properly, start at the level that you want to get started at, and your team will follow what you do. That's exactly what I can tell you will happen. Now, with that being said, I'm going to stop my share for a second, and I want to introduce a gentleman that I've got some great respect for. Him and I have built businesses together for years. We met about probably 8 years ago in another business, traveled the world together, building teams. He's made hundreds of thousands, close to, I think, millions of dollars in this profession of network marketing. And he's a self-made millionaire in his other profession, which is real estate and investing. And, nobody better to share with you about the background of the company than Mr. Rob Bunce, my brother from another mother out of Genoa, Nevada. Mr. Bunce, it's all yours.
Bill, thank you. Thank you. It's very nice. Can you take me back to that other page?
Absolutely. You want to go back to screen share? I'll put you right there. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
He doesn't have Rebecca next to him tonight.
Yeah, where's Rebecca?
Well, and Rebecca and I are grandparents now. In fact, twice over in the last 90 days, both daughters have had little baby boys, Beck and Bodie, and we're excited about that. And I'm staying here taking care of the house build while she gets to go have fun with the little guys. So
she did send me a picture, and he is so cute.
That's awesome.
And and I'm really good with all of that, except she escaped with the Highburn 8.
Oh yeah,
I don't have any here. Oh my God! Oh, Christine has some. Maybe you could send me some, Christine. No, this Bill and Dawn, this is an absolute fun business. We truly enjoy it. And Rebecca and I got started in network marketing. If you remember back in 2008, we were with the same company. We didn't know each other, but we were with the same company. And I didn't understand what network marketing was. It is so simple, but I tried to, overdo it and tried to complicate it. And that's really what you don't need to do. Bill explained very nicely exactly how you can go forward. And with everything that we have to be able to make this business work and work from home. Rebecca's working in Napa. I'm working here. It works for all of us. But, finding a company like VALENTUS, it was a stroke of luck. Bill and Dawn gave Rebecca and I a call. And we kind of knew what it was going to be about. And we wondered whether we ought to answer the phone because we had been out of network marketing for a couple of years. And I said, you know, Bill and Don don't make many mistakes. So I think we better pick up that phone and find out. And believe it or not, 48 hours later, we were at the home office in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, standing with these beautiful people that you see a picture of, Dave and Joyce Jordan, and learned what VALENTUS was all about. Now, VALENTUS was launched in 2014. So it's a company that is seasoned, but fairly new, and that's important for timing. Bill will talk a little bit more about that timing, but when you're backed by millions in capital and you're 100% debt free, I mean, how many people would like that? You can move in any direction you want to move. You can take this company in any direction you want to take the company. You could buy another company just for those products. That's what I truly enjoy is Dave and Joyce are self-made. And that's part of what we talk about when we talk about the sixth element, which I'll talk about in a minute, but 200 million in total sales. So it's not like we're going into something brand new where we don't have a track record. We do have a track record. And like Bill said, we have almost 30 products. And I'm not saying 30 products with maybe one or two that are really good. I'm saying 30 great products. And this is something that you just don't find. And then that sixth element, that's one of the reasons Rebecca and I answered the phone when Bill and Don called. Because, you know, you can be in a business and you can have everything going right. But if there's no relationship and you don't have that feeling in your heart, you don't have that sixth element. And that is what Dave and Joyce show so famously here with the company of VALENTUS. Now, the 5 key elements, when Rebecca and I started network marketing, like I said, back in 2008, we had no idea what 5 key elements were. All I wanted to do is work hard and learn how to make money. But I don't care how much I wanted to work. I don't care how long the hours were. I don't care how much I learned. Unless you have the 5 key elements, you're not going to reach your best success. Now, I just spoke of the company, and that is a huge key element here. Dave and Joyce Jordan, oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Products, Don's going to talk about the products here in just a few minutes, but when you have so many different products that work so well, and I'm not talking about products that people just talk about. I'm talking about products that people show, and they show the results of those products. When you can have that, I mean, your products, people want them. They sell themselves. Commissions, oh my gosh, fabulous Friday. Every Friday morning we wake up and we get to check and find out through our earnings what kind of money we made that week before. And you know, one of the beautiful things is Dave Jordan always pays on time. In fact, I've been paid as others have before we thought we were going to get paid because for some reason that Friday might have fallen on a holiday. Now, the training and support, I have to tell you that, you know, it's not what you know, it's how you tie yourself in to webinars like this with Bill and Don, be able to listen to people like Karen Ford, Mark Jackson, John Haremza, Dr. Chi Nguyen. I mean, I could go on and on. These people share their time. Their time is valuable. When we all think about it, what is our most valuable commodity? Bill talked a little bit about it. It's time. You know, so if you know that you have people that are within the company that are willing to take their time, they make millions of dollars and they take their time to show you what they've done, to give you a clear path to success. That is really key. And nobody is selfish with their time here. The training and support is through the roof, folks. And timing and trends, well, timing is everything. You know, you can, you know, I could go on and on about timing. I'd give you all kinds of different examples. and Bill's going to talk more about the timing in just a moment. But if you have the right timing and you have the right company, you can take a product and you can take a company like this right through the roof. And I've never been with a company where the timing was as excellent as what we have here with Valentus. But now what I would like to do is I would like to introduce somebody that you already know, Don Ball, and I want to speak about both Bill and Don. These two went to the diamond position in, it almost seems like minutes. You know, it might have been days, but it was at the wink of an eye, they became diamonds in this company. And the reason they became diamonds is because not only in effort, but because their relationships with people, and because they have established those relationships and trust relationships. And I can tell you this, both of these people, I would give my life for. They're excellent. They have absolute integrity. And when it comes to talking about products, I don't know anybody except maybe my wife, because I know she's on here, she's listening, Dawn, and I love you, but I have to say that both Dawn and my wife know these products inside and out, and there isn't anybody better than Dawn to be able to talk about that. So with that being said, thank you guys.
Thank you, Rob.
Thank you so much.
Very
That's
kind
so
words.
sweet and so kind. I love working with you and Rebecca and the team. And I think that's the best part about the business is, you know, we met probably 8 years ago or more as strangers.
Yeah.
You know, you guys joined the team and we became like best friends and family. And a lot of you on here, that's what we are. We're family. And, you know, and that's the culture here in Valentus.
When we called Rob and Rebecca, they were on an airplane within 2 hours of our phone call, flying all night to get to the corporate headquarters to meet us. That's what we're talking about.
They took the red eye. We did our launch
of
our business. We kind of built up excitement on Facebook Lives, and we said we're flying to corporate, John Haremza, and we're launching our business live in the corporate office, and that's how we did it. They took the red eye. So it's been so fun. We're only 1 year into this, and it's been amazing. I have this great passion for the products. We have, like Rob and Bill said, we have over 30 products. I love that they are unique, they are healthy, and we absolutely have something for everyone. So for the sake of time, I am going to give you this amazing website, valentusproducts.com, where you can do a little more research. You can see every single product. You can, you know, research the ingredients on there and really take your time and pick through, you know, what products pertain to you, who you can help with these products. And we have everything really from coffee to tea to sprayceuticals to keto creamers to products for our pets. We have skincare. I'm telling you, when I say we have something for everyone, I really mean we have something for everyone.
Sure.
Our number one product, our niche product, is coffee. Coffee is something, you know, half the planet drinks coffee. It's the first thing we do every morning. It's not on our to-do list. Bill and I started drinking coffee in high school together. Remember, you would pick me up in the Jeep and we'd stop at a place called Wawa before we went into high school east in Toms River, New Jersey, and we'd have our coffee. Well, this is a really special coffee because it's infused with herbs. It's called Thermal Roast. This was launched in 2020, and they call it the coffee you can feel because it has a Vaso 6 in it, which is the delivery system for the herb. So right from that first sip, you're feeling the energy, it's burning that fat, it's crushing cravings, it lifts up your mood, it helps to, you know, the herbs in it actually help to create lean muscle in our body. So, you know, the first thing I noticed, it looked like I was going to the gym and working out, and I really wasn't. So I love it. It comes in a 30-day tub. You can also, as a member, you can buy it in single serving sticks, and we have a 6-day experience, a 6-day challenge where for $20 people can actually try it, because in 6 days they're going to feel something And it's absolutely an amazing product. If you don't drink coffee, we have the same herbs in a hot cocoa. So we do have a hot chocolate. So here in Valentus, we do have a family of weight management products. Like I said, everything from controlling your appetite, products that regulate our blood sugars. I have hypoglycemia, and my hypoglycemia 100% is under control because of these products that elevate our mood. I mean, we have everything from carb burners to several different coffees, a keto creamer, powerful antioxidant products, and all kinds of things. So if you're not a coffee drinker, we do have an addition to the coffee. You can take this alone or with, and it's called Thermo Perk. And I call it coffee in a capsule. It is in a capsule because it has herbs in it like black pepper extract, where you can't really mass that in a coffee or in a drink. So I love that it's one capsule every morning. I can tell you my husband is down over 30 pounds by drinking the coffee. Thermo Perk came out. He started taking this, and he posted a picture on Facebook, and he got so much attention. His weight is like night and day. I remember Jerry DeMeo, I see you on here. He was up in New Jersey, and before he got on Thermo Perk was at your kitchen table with you and Michelle. And then after we were on the Siesta Key Beach.
Right.
But this is a great product. It's gonna, it helps to burn a little more fat, to control your appetite a little bit more. And it's a great add-on product, or like I said, you could just take it alone if you're not a coffee drinker. We do have an energy drink, and we also have an immune boost. I love the energy drink because it's not sugared up like some of these other ones where people are paying $3 and up a can. This is $2 or under. It's going to give you a sustained energy. There is no crash. And I love it because our kids drink this, and you can take it on the go, and you just put it in your backpack, in your purse, in your pocket, in your car, and you just open it up and you put it in a bottle of water, and you shake it up and drink it, and you're going to feel amazing. And you feel it right away because it is the herbs are broken down, so it's going right into your system. Immune boost, this is something that everybody needs right now. It's going to help build your immune system. It's a delicious, great flavor. The kids are loving this. And this is something, with vitamins and minerals, and something that we all need right now. Again, it's in a single serving stick, so we can take it on the go. We are so excited about this product. It is brand new, called Prevail Tropical Blast. And I'm telling you, it is definitely a pina colada. I know you're drinking one a day.
Yep.
And Bill's loving it really for the energy. It gives you this, I can't drink it after a certain time because it just gets you focused, and
you won't go to sleep at night.
You won't. Yeah, if you drink it, I think for me, after lunch, I have to drink it right before lunch or right after. It just gives you this amazing energy. And it does have Garcinia cambogia in it, which is one of my favorite herbs to talk about.
It wakes up my brain. It
really
does. It cuts my craving. I don't want to eat. I don't even want to eat dinner when I drink this at lunchtime.
It's true. Yeah, he eats so much less. But it just, it has stuff for energy, to burn fat, to curb your appetite. Garcinia cambogia creates that lean muscle our bodies need. And it has the chromium in it. It has a delicious flavor. You can put this in a milkshake. You can put it in cold water. You can add, I've heard people adding rum and a little bit of fun to it. We haven't tried that yet, but we'll have to try that one, and put a cute little pineapple on the top of the glass, and you have a weight loss vacation.
And we'll have DJ Jerry do the party.
Absolutely. So our CEO and founder, Dave Jordan, he actually bought out Skinny Body Products. My gosh, they have some amazing products. You'll see Instant Youth on here. We call this the 60-second facelift. It immediately, you put it on any fine lines you have in the morning. It lasts all day, and in 90 seconds, actually, it diminishes all those lines. We have, video footage right before our eyes it happens, and it's incredible. I know you've tried it a couple times on your lines.
I put some on the other day. I was driving to an estimate, and I'm like, you know what? I really want to have like a sharp skin here. So I put it on just a couple of dabs on my eyes, And I got to tell you something, man. I looked good all day. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
it does last all day until you wash it off, and even the guys can use it.
Oh yeah.
So
I was like, man, I look good.
my favorite is called Ageless. You'll see it in the back there.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful purple serum, and it has all kinds of fruit and veggies in it and powerful antioxidants. And what I love about it is it helps to rebuild the collagen in our skin that we actually lose. Unfortunately, guys and girls, as we get older, we lose that, elasticity. So it helps to rebuild that. And the other thing I like about it is it helps with our pores. It minimizes the pores. And last but not least, I want to talk about Hibernate. This is the product everybody raves about. This is the concept of this is lose weight, rebuild your skin while you're sleeping like a baby. It has melatonin in it. It has that Garcinia cambogia, which burns fat, that we talked about. And it also has collagen in it. So 3 amazing ingredients. All you do, you leave it in the fridge. You take a teaspoon at night, shake it up before you take it, about 30 minutes before you go to bed. Some people take it an hour, see what works for your body. You will sleep like a baby. I just got a brand new customer, and she actually did 3 of the products on here. And she said, I just lost my husband about 6 months ago. I can't sleep through the night. I saw one of her posts, and I don't know, God kind of pushed me to to reach out to her, and she told me her story that I just can't sleep. And she thanked me the other day. She got the products, and in 2 nights she said, I'm sleeping like a baby. I wake up, I use the bathroom, I take the dog out and in, and I go back to sleep, which is unheard of. And she said she lost 1.5 pounds, which is also unheard of. So, it's really, the products are such a blessing. And there's people, right now really praying and need what we have here. So Emulin is also, really just as popular as the weight loss coffee. And Emulin was invented by Dr. Joseph Aarons. He's a 2-time Nobel Prize nominee, won for his work with Emulin, and he calls it the missing link. I love that this has 3 ingredients only. It's 100%, plant-based. And what it does is it helps to manage carbohydrates and sugars that we take in our body. It helps to decrease, the fat tissue. It is all natural, and it also helps to minimize and heal inflammation in our body. Inflammation is the root of anything that's going wrong in your body. If you have a headache, if you any kind of ailment, there's some kind of inflammation somewhere. So it helps to kind of reset and restore and repair our body. Emulin M is for everybody. Emulin C is if you have blood sugar issues or blood pressure issues. I have hypoglycemia, and I can tell you I take 2 Emulin C every morning. There's 60 of the capsules in a bottle. So it lasts me for 1 whole month, 30 days. And it's helped to regulate my blood sugar. I feel amazing. I feel like my skin feels amazing. Even, as I was getting older, I was starting to get like the cellulite on the side that we get there, girls, on our legs. And it's totally, decreased that fat tissue and smoothed that out. I feel like my eyesight's better. My hair, like my gray, I'm getting my hair highlighted next week. And normally I have a bunch of like gray things coming up the top, not a bunch, but a couple. It's starting, and that it's totally not there. So unless you guys can see it, I just can't see it. Maybe it's my eyes. I don't know. But I just, I love the products. We make no claims, but I always say, what if like you're thinking of someone right now, or what if, it's yourself or a family member, and you share these products, and and you're able to change someone's life and bless them. It's really incredible. So with that, I'm excited. We have a great testimony.
You say what if you started drinking this product, right?
She saw DJ Jerry.
And you started losing weight, and all of a sudden somebody comes up to you that hasn't seen you in a while and says, Jer, you look great. Oh my God, what are you doing? And you heard me talk about DJ Jerry before. We've got Jerry on the webinar, and he actually did that. He became a member about a year ago, started drinking the product, shrunk looked unbelievably like healthy and younger than probably 10 years younger.
Oh yeah.
You know, and Christine came up to him and started talking to him, and he goes, he just started sharing the products. Well, you know, Christine latched onto it, loved what she heard, got on a call with me and Jerry. He set it up. We talked to her. She became, you know, one of the top producers in the company the month that she got started, just because she made this simple post on Facebook that says, I'm beyond excited. The proof is in the photos. These products are off the hook. I think she got like, I don't know, a couple hundred private messages or something crazy like that. 195 comments. Look at that.
It's probably more than that now.
So Christine, I'm gonna stop the screen share so we can see your pretty face and you can tell us. You got to unmute yourself, but tell us your story and what happened to you.
Okay. Hi, guys. Thanks for having me. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, good to be here.
Absolutely. Been a friend of Jerry's for many years. And like you said, I ran into him down at the beach in May. Saw him again in September, saw a noticeable weight loss. Had to find out what he was doing, told me about it. We exchanged numbers. That might have been on a Saturday night. That Monday, he followed up, called me, told me about the product, and I was on a three-way with Bill. So we had the three-way. They told me, you know, all about the different packages, and I signed up for the 16 products. I wanted to try a little bit of everything, and I was happy I did. I didn't come off the ground running, selling right away because I wanted to make sure that they worked. Well, I have to say, if you're new to this call tonight, trust me, it works. The weight started coming off, and I wanted to share the products a little differently. I had learned from one of these webinars, and they're so important to sign in all the time because you learn something every time. And I heard about this wonderful woman, Karen Ford, who did these 6-day challenges. And it was something that I thought would work. So I ordered the 6-day challenges, and I posted this before and after picture and had the conversation with Karen. She told me what to do. I was very, very apprehensive, definitely stepped out of my comfort zone. And like you said, that was 190 hits. It was way over that, Bill. I can't tell you how many packages I sent out. Everybody tried it. Nobody hesitates for $20. You definitely lose 3 to 5 pounds that week. And those people turn into customers. And that's how it took off for me. And as far as the products, I use 3 products or 4 a day. I call like the 3 my trifecta, and I have them with me. It's like show and tell tonight. I have my ThermaPerk every single morning. As soon as I wake up, it's ThermaPerk. I usually do a ThermaRoast coffee. If I don't do the coffee, my Tropical Blast is my new go-to with lunch. And yes, I do mix it with vodka sometimes, not at lunchtime though. And then when I go to sleep, I cannot live without this. I called Dawn last week. I'm like, is this on back order? Because I didn't go through on one of my purchases. It was my error. I got it anyway. I love this. Now I order 2, 3 at a time. It does make you sleep. Your skin glows and you do lose weight. I am down close to 25 pounds. I talk to all my customers all the time. I keep track. I started another little private website called Coffee Talk. And it's just so much fun. I've met so many amazing people. I feel great about myself. I'm only in this 6 months, little over 6 months. And just the weight loss, the opportunity, the money, and the friendship, you have to do it. It's absolutely great. It's absolutely great. So just keep sharing and talk about the products. They sell themselves.
Christine, that's so cool. I can tell you're so excited about it. And listen, your excitement, your posture, your enthusiasm, it all comes from belief. Because if you didn't believe in this stuff, you wouldn't be talking about it the way you are. And that's where it comes from, guys. Thank you so much for sharing that. You know, Jerry, could you unmute yourself for 1 second, Mr. Jerry? There he is. Okay.
Hi, Jerry.
Mr. DeMeo, Jerry DeMeo. So Jerry, back in oh gosh, a year ago, you joined us here, and just share with us a little bit about how you met Christine and your own personal experience with Valentus.
Well, we know each other from the nightclub days. And, she was a bartender. She worked at a couple of the clubs, and we knew similar people. And like she said, though, I mean, I was just raving about this. She's like, yeah, you know, I'm not interested, so on and so forth. And a couple of months later, again, like she said, it was Labor Day weekend, I believe. And she goes to me, what happened to you? What are you doing? I said, I told you, it's Valentus, it's coffee, there's different products, and it's just, I got so much energy and I couldn't stop talking. And she's like, oh my God, I could just see it, you look really good. I do them all pretty much like she said, but I kind of switch. Definitely the hibernate is my crazy go-to, but I do the Emulin. I'm doing 8 to 10 Emulins a day, the M. And I got a really bad problem with my hip, and the Emulin really helps me with the inflammation. And again, I'm down probably 30 pounds now. I was 165. I'm probably under 140. And I feel great.
Holy cow.
I feel great. I got so much energy. I just feel great. Anybody wants to do anything to make themselves feel better and just share. Again, share. People are going to say, what are you doing? And just share. Either they're going to go with it or they're not.
Well,
it's as simple as that.
That's right. Well, thank you so much, Jerry, for coming on, and Christine, thank you so much for both of your wonderful testimonials. Thanks so much, guys. You heard it. I mean, Jerry calls me up one day and he says, Bill, you're never going to believe it. I said, what, Jerry? He goes, they paid me $200 this week and I didn't even do anything.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, Jerry, that's called residual income. That's how we get paid here. I told you, if you just start doing this company, you start plugging in, don't ever miss a webinar. And Jerry never misses a webinar, ever. He's on all the time, right? And his paycheck reflects it. He's now getting paid. This business will pay you, and here's how it pays you, right? It pays you like this. In the beginning, people think you're crazy. They're like, what are you doing? I mean, you're spending a lot of time doing this thing. You're like, yeah, I know. I like the products. And next thing you know, you start collecting a paycheck. You're like, wow, this is really cool. Next thing you know, you're collecting paychecks and your friends are going, are you kidding me? This company's really paying you that much? The next thing you know, you're driving around in a brand new car. Your lifestyle has totally changed and you're building a brand new house on the side of a mountain, which we know plenty of people, and we have experienced that ourselves. And Rob's doing that right now. And so are a couple other people from the company, because here's what happens. You build momentum like a snowball. Okay. When you first start rolling a snowball, I'm from Jersey, like Jerry and Christine. So we roll snowballs up there. Rob, you too. You start rolling a snowball and it's small, right? But it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And you start pushing that thing. And before it feels like you're pushing it uphill in the beginning. But then you hit this little sweet spot, which, is right about here, this sweet spot. You hit this sweet spot and it starts rolling itself downhill and collects its own momentum. Well, that's about where Valentus is right now. We're in this sweet spot where, we're not quite at 10 million a month, but we're getting close. And when we do, we're going to become a household name. You want to be part of a company before it's a household name. We're committed to paying 50 cents of every dollar through 7 profit centers, which I'm not going to get into too much right now because it'll take too much time. We could literally spend a whole hour on this compensation plan, but here's what I can tell you. Very lucrative, up to $100,000 a week you max out at in just the residual income aspect of it. If you really play your cards right and how do you play your cards right? Be here next year. Period. End of story. And invite other people. Be here next year. Do like Jerry does and just talk nonstop about it. Do like Christine does, talk nonstop about it because you're excited. But you got to get excited. How do you get excited? Plug in, show up, use the products. That's it. There's no secret here. That's the secret. There's no secret. Just do that. Just plug in, use the products, and be here next year. Can you do this if you have a phone? Yeah, we have an app. I just looked at my app report. It tells me who watched what videos, when they watched them, how long they watched them for. Who do you think I'm calling? I'm not calling the people that didn't watch the videos I sent them. I'm looking at my report and I'm calling the people that watched the videos. I say, hey, Bobby Joe, I saw you watch the video I sent you. And by the way, Bobby Joe Barton is watching my videos.
She is.
Hey, Bobby Joe. And why is she watching them? Because her husband, Ian, installed my propane tank here at my house a year ago. And then he came out a little while ago to do some service work on it. I'm like, Ian, you're a go-getter. Yeah. If I sent you a video, would you watch it? He goes, what's it about? I go, it's about a tremendous opportunity. He goes, my wife would. Okay, great. Bobby Joe Barton's watching my videos. Yeah. Who knows what'll happen? But I'll tell you what, you miss 100% of the swings you don't take.
That's true.
Okay. So are you going to do this or not? Well, if you want freedom, I mean true freedom. The kind of freedom I'm talking about is the kind of freedom where when your alarm goes off in the morning, you hit snooze for 3 hours, not 3 minutes. Okay? Because you don't have to get up in the morning. That's the kind of freedom I'm talking about. Kind of freedom I'm talking about is, when it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you're like, should I make some calls or should I go work in the garden? And you go work in the garden because you can. Right? I mean, that's the kind of freedom I'm talking about. Like, but you got to put into work up front. You got to put into work up front to make it happen. Because you're not going to make that mailbox money and have that freedom just because you sign up in Valentus. This is not a get rich quick. This is get rich with your friends over time, right? Over time. One last thing I'll leave you with. I said, Jerry, if you're here next year, you're going to be amazed. And I said that to him in the very beginning. That was a year ago. And then 3 months in, we're talking every day. He calls me almost every day. We talk. And I said, Jerry, I'm so proud of you. You're here.
Right.
Stay here. Don't go away. And then, within 6 months, he's calling me saying, oh my God, they paid me a couple $100 this week. I'm like, yeah, that's your residual income, brother. Last week he called me. He's like, they paid me again. It's unbelievable. Like, they're just paying me. They're paying me. I'm like, yeah, they're going to keep paying you if you follow the system.
Yeah,
It will pay you back, right? Just keep going. So just do it now. Just do it now, because 5 years from now, it's going to go like the blink of an eye. So I got to say, guys, thanks for being here tonight. God bless everybody. We really appreciate you all. And I'm going to stop the recording.